Chowmuha, Mandal, Uttar Pradesh, India.
The village of Chowmuha is situated 1.5 kilometers northeast of Ajai. Here the four-faced Brahma was defeated after stealing the cows and calves, which I have explained and here he begged Sri Krishna for forgiveness with many praises. Hence this village is named Chowmuha, Katarmukha, four-faced. I am very happy to see this place is being developed. How to get there? You can easily go to this place by auto from Vrindavan.
Brahma.
Brahma Kund. Brahma temple, Krishna avatar and Krishna, and Brahma in Brahmavan. It is in Brahmavan. Brahma Kund. Chowmuha.
Brahma's prayers, mentioned in the Garga Samhita. Sri Brahma said, obeisances to Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, greater than the greatest, holding a flute, wearing a peacock feather, staying in his brother's company, his form a monsoon cloud, his garments lightning, and his words sweet as nectar. Krishna is the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, the perfect and complete Supreme Master, who stays above the material energy. We demigods, who are the parts of his incarnations, create this world with the aid of his potencies. You are the same Lord Krishna Kandra. You have come to the earth and become the son of Maharaja Nanda. Appearing like an ordinary cowherd boy, and herding the calves in the company of many gopas, you are splendidly manifest. In this forest grove, I offer my respectful obeisances to handsome and dark Lord Hari, more playful and charming than millions of kamidvas, decorated with yellow garments and glistening Kaustubha gem, clutching a flute, the king of Vraja and the lord of Sri Radha. With devotion, purity, and renunciation, worship Krishna, the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, pure as a cloudless sky, his limbs splendid, the master of sacrifices, the master of consciousness, the all-knowing super soul. O wise one, when a mind is influenced by passion it accepts the materially pleasant and rejects the materially unpleasant. By these two actions material desires and arrogant pride breed in the heart. In this way, intelligence is gradually disfigured. Like a fleeting lightning flash, a ripple on the water, the passing seasons, and the false, blurred line of a moving spark, the face, filled with sufferings, of the material world are temporary and untrue. The whirl of sense happiness is the seeming stationary circle of a quickly moving spark. When water moves, the trees reflected on it seem to move also. When the eyes are tossed to and fro, the earth seems to move. O Krishna, bewildered by the modes of material nature, the people say material sense pleasures are real. Pains and pleasures are created by the mind. A person awake knows what he saw in a dream is false. A wise man knows the entire material world is a dream. A wise man who stays aloof from material deeds, renounces the world, and tastes the nectar of spiritual love, can see, as one sees with the light of a lamp, the spiritual glory of the Supreme Lord, who stays as the super soul in this world, a devotee like a smokeless flame free from the touch of the material modes, who worships Lord Vasudeva in his heart and sees the one Lord Vasudeva present in everyone's heart as one moon is reflected in many pots of water, is perfect, the best of swan-like saints. Although they always praise him, the Vedas do not understand even 1/16 of Lord Hari's glories. Who in the three worlds has the power to describe his qualities? Ananta praises him with 1,000 mouths, Shiva with 5 mouths and I with 4 mouths. We serve Lord Hari. Lord Vishnu who stays in Vaikuntha, Lord Hari who stays on the milk ocean, and Narayana Rishi, the son of Dharma, all worship you, the master of Goloka. Lord Krishna's glories are very great. Even in their dreams the sages, humans, demigods, demons, manas, and philosophers do not see his feet. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Hari, greater than the greatest, a jewel mine of transcendental virtues, the giver of liberation, the master of the goddess of fortune, the master of transcendental virtues, and the master of Vraja. I offer my respectful obeisances to smiling, sweetly speaking Lord Hari, his mouth handsome with betel nuts, his lips bimba fruits, his teeth white jasmine flowers, and his handsome cheeks covered by curly black locks and decorated with swinging gold earrings. May your dark handsome form, decorated with shark-shaped earrings and stealing Kamidva's heart, appear before my eyes. I bow my head before Goloka's handsome king, who plays as a gopa, enjoys in Vaikuntha, and receives the demigod's obeisances. Glory to Lord Hari, who walks in fragrant Vrindavana forest, which is filled with sweet-throated spring cuckoos, newly budding trees, and gentle, playful, nectar breezes. May he always protect the devotees. Worship Krishna's sidelong glance, which eclipses the pride of the lotus and the moving string of pearls, which travels almost to his ears, which is Kamidva's arrow, and which, laden with gifts for they who taste nectar in this world, is expert at giving charity. I worship handsome Lord Vishnu's delightful reddish jewel nails, which fill the heart, break the darkness, crush the sins of everyone in the universe, and are praised on the earth and by the demigods in heaven. Is this a circle of light around a great lotus flower, a great rumbling chariot wheel, the Sudarshana chakra, the sun with its 100 points of light, or the graceful anklets on Lord Hari's lotus feet? I worship the splendid, charming, decorated with small bells yellow garment on the hips of Lord Krishna, whose every act is full of bliss. On Lord Krishna's chest I worship Bhrigu Muni's footprint, Lakshmi Devi's home, the mark of Shrivatsa, the splendid golden Nikasha line, and, suspended from his neck, the many necklaces of diamonds, gold, jewels, and pearls splendid as glistening stars, and the many flower garlands filled with buzzing bees. Remember Krishna's hands, decorated with a flute, expert at giving charity to the Brahmanas, the color of Sindura, and expert at playing the bamboo flute, with gold rings and moon-like fingernails, and fragrant with a kadamba flower. On the slowly moving swan of Lord Hari's neck, again and again, I worship 2 black crow feathers, which remove the pride of the black monsoon clouds. Please worship the delightful young prince splendid as a glistening mirror, handsome with jewel earrings and curly locks of hair, and glorious as the sun and moon, that is Lord Hari's cheeks. I praise Lord Vishnu's crown, decorated with a peacock feather, glorious as a red moon, splendid as millions of suns, the home of gold, pearls, and Vaidurya jewels, and the rasa circle of all of Kamidva's playful handsomeness. I worship Krishna Kandra, the master of the universes. Kartikeya, Indra, Ganesha, Kandra, and Surya cannot enter the door to his realm. Without his permission, no one can enter the circle of his forest. After speaking these prayers, Brahma folded his hands and begged the Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Lord of the universe, I was born from the lotus of your navel. As a mother forgives her son's offense, please forgive me. What am I, the king of one planet, in comparison to you, the ruler of many millions of universes? O Master of Vraja, O Lord, O Krishna, please save me. By your illusory potency, the demigods, demons, humans, and other living entities are bewildered. Bewildered by your illusory potency, I diligently perform my duties. O Govinda, O Hari, you are Narayana. I am not Narayana. You are the same Narayana that in ancient times created the universe and then rested on Anantashesha. Putana and her family entered the same Brahma effulgence the yogis attain when they leave this life, O Madhava. After creating the forms of the calves and gopas, you wandered in the forest. O Lord, please forgive my offenses. O Govinda, please forgive me. Please be merciful to me. As a father does not consider his son's actions an offense, please do not take offense with me. They who are not devoted to you but instead are earnestly engaged in impersonal speculation gain only trouble for all their efforts. They are like farmers that thresh empty husks. As many yogis and sages became devoted to you and attained you, so the residents of Vraja also became devoted to you and attained you. Love is created in two ways, by hearing and by seeing. O Lord Hari, bewildered by your illusory potency, I have not attained love for you. Speaking these words, bowing before Krishna's lotus feet, and tears gliding down his face, Brahma earnestly begged for forgiveness. When I take birth among the residents of these cowherd villages, and when I worship your lotus feet, then I will attain auspiciousness. Nothing else will be auspicious for me. When we demigods, who have Shiva as our leader, enter the lands of the Gopas and once gaze on Lord Krishna, then we will be fortunate. O Lord, how fortunate are your parents, the Gopas, and the Gopas, who see you in your original form in Vraja. May Lord Krishna, who wears a pearl necklace, in whom everything rests, who creates and maintains all the universes, and who, enjoying by the Yamuna, is the playful abode of transcendental pastimes, protect me. O Sri Krishna, O lotus growing in King Vrishani's family, O son of Nanda, O Lord of Radha, O enchanter of Kamadva, O master of the demigods, O king of Vraja, O king of Gokula, O Govinda, please protect me, who am now bewildered by your illusory potency. A person who circumambulates Lord Krishna attains the result of visiting all the holy places in the universe. He will go to your Krishnaloka, the best of spiritual realms. After offering these prayers and bowing down, 3 times Brahma circumambulated Lord Govinda, the glorious master of Vrindavana. First becoming invisible, and then offerings blessing to the calves and boys, Grandfather Brahma asked permission to leave. With a glance, Krishna gave his permission. Then Brahma bowed again and returned to his own world. Then Krishna quickly led the calves from the forest to the Yamuna's shore, where Krishna was in the midst of a glorious circle of gopas. Bewildered by Krishna's Yagamaya potency, when they saw Krishna with the calves, the Gopa boys thought he had been gone for only half a moment. Whenever I upload new video, I update homepage glories of Holy Dhamma of my website vaticanhindustan.org and also under menu. You can also press the YouTube subscribe button to receive notification. I am thankful to my subscribers and viewers for their support in my small devotional service for Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Sri Gauranga.